The journey to find oneself begins with the understanding that the self is a river, ever-flowing and ever-changing, not a static entity. To find yourself, one must first accept the impermanence of all things, embracing the fluidity of life and identity. It is essential to cultivate a practice of mindfulness, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, as a farmer tenderly watches over his fields. In the stillness of meditation, like a calm lake reflecting the sky, one can begin to see the true nature of the self, unobscured by the ripples of daily life. Finding oneself is not about seeking a fixed point or a final answer, but about embracing the journey, much like a leaf drifting along a stream. Engage in self-reflection regularly, as this is akin to polishing a mirror, clearing away the dust of confusion and doubt to see your true reflection. Let go of attachments to labels and identities, as these are but clouds passing in the sky of your true nature. Cultivate compassion for yourself and others, understanding that we are all interconnected, like individual threads in a great tapestry. Recognize that challenges and difficulties are opportunities for growth, much like a seed must face the darkness of the soil to reach towards the light. Embrace the paradox that to find yourself, you must sometimes lose yourself in the service of others, like a candle giving light by burning itself away. Understand that the path to self-discovery is not a straight line but a spiral, where you may encounter similar lessons in deeper forms. Finding yourself requires patience, much like a sculptor slowly chiseling away at stone to reveal the statue within. Learn to listen to your inner voice, which often speaks in whispers and is drowned out by the noise of daily life. Embrace solitude as a valuable teacher. In the quietude, like a mountain standing alone, you may find clarity and strength. Seek to understand your past, not to dwell in it, but to learn from it, as a wise elder learns from the stories of old. Cultivate the art of detachment, not as a means of disengagement, but to experience freedom from the binding forces of desire and aversion. Your journey of self-discovery will often require courage, the courage to face the unknown parts of yourself, as a traveler explores uncharted lands. Find balance in your life. Just as a bird needs both wings to fly, you need both action and contemplation to soar. Remember that finding yourself is also about acknowledging and integrating your shadows, much like the moon embraces its phases. Keep an open heart and mind, for the journey is full of surprises, and what you find might be different from what you initially sought, like a river that finds its way to the sea through unexpected paths. Recognize that self-discovery involves peeling away layers of societal conditioning, much like uncovering the core of a lotus beneath layers of mud. Embrace your vulnerabilities as strengths, for in acknowledging them, you find true resilience, like a tree that bends in the storm but does not break. Understand that your relationships with others are mirrors of your relationship with yourself, nurturing compassion and understanding in one reflects in the other. Seek wisdom in the ordinary moments of life, for enlightenment often hides in the mundane, like a jewel in the dust. Cultivate a practice of gratitude, for in appreciating what you have, the incessant longing for what is not diminishes. Learn to forgive yourself and others, as this is the key to unburdening your heart and moving forward with lightness. Remember that every person you meet is a teacher in some way, guiding you towards deeper self-understanding, like stars guiding a traveler at night. Engage in creative pursuits, for in expressing yourself, you discover unknown facets of your being, like a river carving new paths through the landscape. Practice mindfulness in your actions, thoughts, and speech, as this cultivates presence and awareness, essential tools in the journey of self-discovery. Accept that the journey to find yourself is lifelong and ever-evolving, a beautiful dance of becoming and unbecoming, as endless and vast as the sky. In your quest for self-discovery, embrace change as an essential and natural part of growth, like the seasons transforming the landscape. Develop a deep connection with nature, for it teaches the rhythm of life, the balance of growth and decay, and the beauty of simplicity. Remember that silence can be a profound teacher, revealing truths that words often conceal, much like the moon's beauty is most vivid in the quiet of night. In your interactions with others, practice deep listening, for in truly hearing others, you learn about yourself, like a lake reflects the mountains. Keep a journal or a diary as a means to converse with yourself, a space to express thoughts and feelings, serving as a mirror to your inner world. Recognize the power of your intuition, a subtle inner compass guiding you through the fog of doubt and confusion. Allow yourself to experience and express a full range of emotions, understanding that like the weather, they are transient and part of the human experience. Challenge your beliefs and assumptions, for in questioning them, you open doors to new perspectives and deeper understanding. Seek to understand the interconnectedness of all things, how your thoughts, words, and actions ripple out into the world, like a pebble tossed into a pond. Embrace the journey with a sense of playfulness and curiosity, for in the lightness of being, you find freedom and joy in the exploration of your true self. Practice the art of doing nothing, and in this stillness, you may find the essence of your being, like a clear sky emerging after a storm. Cultivate a sense of wonder about the world and about yourself, for a curious mind is always open to learning and discovery. Embrace the unknown, understanding that not all questions have immediate answers, and sometimes the mystery itself is the gift. Find mentors and guides who can help illuminate your path, but always remember that the true journey is yours alone to walk. Dedicate time for self-care and self-compassion, for nurturing yourself is essential in nurturing your journey of self-discovery. Practice the art of non-attachment, understanding that freedom comes not from possessing or losing, but from a deep acceptance of what is. Explore different philosophies and spiritual paths, each offers unique insights and tools for understanding the self and the world. Recognize that setbacks and failures are not obstacles, but integral parts of the journey, offering valuable lessons and growth. Stay humble in your quest, understanding that the more you learn, the more you realize how much there is yet to discover. Finally, know that the journey to find yourself is not just about personal fulfillment, but also about how you contribute to the world, like a river nourishing the land through which it flows.